The topic today is going to be exposing, and different ways to expose people. You have to keep it simple. The simpler you keep it, the better off you're going to be because it becomes more duplicatable. Some of the fastest growth within our teams are because people are going out and showing people videos and things like that. If you're going to go do one-on-one presentations, I personally recommend you use the video. Because if you're doing a one-on-one presentation with somebody and you're showing them a PowerPoint presentation and it takes you a half an hour to get through the presentation, they're going to be thinking in their head, man, that's a lot I have to learn, and I don't want to learn all that. So if you just popped in a DVD or showed them an online website and played them a movie and kept it simple, they're thinking in their head during that movie, I can show people that. That's simple. It's very easy to show somebody a movie or show somebody a website.
So if you're going to do a one-on-one and you're going to sit down with somebody and you're ready to just go after it by yourself with your prospect or with your guest, what you need to do is you need to call somebody and put them on the phone at the end and have that three-party validation over the phone. So you're sitting down with somebody and you're going through your presentation, whether you're writing it out on paper, you're showing them on your laptop, you're pushing play, whatever you're doing. Then at the end, you're going to get your expert on the phone, and how you do it is, let's say that I'm sitting down with Bill, and Brian's my expert, and I've got him ready to do a phone call. When I get to the end, I'm not going to ask Bill if he wants to talk to Brian. Bill does not want to talk to Brian. He thinks Brian's going to pressure him into the sale. So at the end, I just get out my phone and dial up Brian, get Brian on the line and say, hey Bill, you've got to hear Brian's story. Just 30 seconds, he's going to quick share with you what's happened in his life since he joined this opportunity. And I'm going to put the phone up to Bill's ear, and just naturally he's going to take it. He's going to hesitate a little bit, but he's going to take it. Whereas if I was, hey Bill, this is Brian on the line, you want to talk to him? He's going to be like, no, I don't need to talk to him. So you got to get out of your comfort zone. Dial. I know a lot of three-way calls are uncomfortable for people because you just don't know what your friend's going to do or what your prospect's going to do. But just get the person on the phone and put the phone right up to their ear. They're going to take it. They're going to hesitate a little bit, but they're going to take it. Whereas if I was, hey Bill, this is Brian on the line, you want to talk to him? He's going to be like, no, I don't need to talk to him. So you got to get out of your comfort zone. Dial. I know a lot of three-way calls are uncomfortable for people because you just don't know what your friend's going to do or what your prospect's going to do. But just get the person on the phone and put the phone right up to their ear. They're going to take it. They're going to hesitate a little bit, but they're going to take it. So, and you don't have to worry about the person who your expert is. They're going to know exactly what to say, how to say it, how to take the guard down, and everything like that. So if you're doing the one-on-one, you always got to call somebody, because if I'm signing up Bill, I want him, if he sits down with somebody on his own, I want him to call me. So I'm the third party.
Yep. Okay?
You want everything that you do, your team or the person you're introducing to the opportunity is going to do just like you did. They're going to think they have to do that. So if Bill signs up because Brian, was able to close him, then when he goes and sits down, he's going to think, oh, I got to get someone on the phone in order for this person to sign up. And that's exactly what you want.
And that third-party validation, it's not a high-pressure call. It's not us explaining the opportunity over that they just saw. It's not answering questions and things like that. It's basically a 30-second testimonial about what happened to us and how we got started and things like that. Because once you're answering a lot of questions, that's the person on the other end of the call now, they're also thinking again, man, this is a lot of information that I have to learn.
Yep.
And they're thinking, man, I don't want to learn all this stuff. And so, we keep everything super simple.
Yeah, and you definitely want your third party to ask the person to buy.
Yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
I mean, the object is to close them.
Yeah.
So if somebody's calling me for a third party, I'm certainly going to ask them to buy. I'm not going to push them, but I'm going to ask them to buy.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do for your reps too. Because they might be a little too chicken to ask their best friend or their family member or the person they work with to buy. So you got to do that.
To be a big income earner, it's all got to be about duplicating, and just to dumb it down and make it as easy as possible is how you duplicate. In your mind, is it duplicatable? Whatever you're doing with your friend, can your friend do the same thing? Now, that's why Bill says if you do a one-on-one, you're just going to play a video, because if you killed the presentation and you were so good at it because you knew everything, your friend's thinking, can I learn all that and do the same thing? No. But if you did a one-on-one, played a video, got a third person on the telephone, can they do that? Yes, because they don't have to be an expert, because they know there's an expert available to them on the telephone.